Hello and welcome back to Pandemic Playground with Don and Dave. So the co-op series continues. Operation Penetration is a go. Last time we had our little wheel system set up on the very top, and it's still not doing as great as we wanted to. So we're gonna move on with the next idea, and that is to replace our light armor blocks with heavy armor blocks. Hopefully we have the materials up top, but we'll try to get it as much as possible anyways. But yeah, we're going to replace as much as we can on the sides where we can turn them into heavy armor blocks instead of light armor blocks to reduce some more damage. We're going to try to mitigate some damage here by replacing the light armor blocks with heavy armor blocks. And we should be good to go then to continue our drilling. So it's going to take some time, so we're just going to time lapse it and we'll see you soon.
Whoa, what are all these things on the bottom?
Is that a real surprise or a fake surprise?
I have no idea what I'm... Okay.
While you're sleeping in your cryo chamber, I did some updates to our Drilldo.
Yeah, but seriously, what is all these icons on the bottom?
You'll see in a second. Hold on. So I put the projector on. You can't really tell exactly from the projector. I wish you could make it more visible. But I converted... No, you can't. I converted everything outside to be heavy armor and add some doors too.
Finally, we needed those so that...
We did lose a lot of color though.
That's fine.
I was too lazy to repaint everything. I kept some of the windows. The windows kind of hold out okay. They don't touch anything, so it shouldn't do too much damage. And I changed everything else that I could as heavy armor.
What are those things on the side?
So that is something I wanted to talk about. I think that's what might save us a little bit. So let's go outside and do it. So I added some doors to the side near the ladders, so we can easily go outside if we need to.
Nice.
A lot better than what we had before, and this is what we are looking at.
Wheels.
We put a wheel and a drill underneath it, so hopefully the drill will drill a big enough hole for the wheel to go through. I feel like it might not, but it was something I wanted to test out. Yeah. So I don't know for sure if this drill is gonna drill enough for this wheel to pass through, but the point of it is so that it creates more of a catch, so we don't crash into the walls. Yeah. So initially I thought I was gonna put it here, where these threes are, and add a drill there, which makes sense. But we actually have wheels on the top there, so that's gonna mess up the whole entire thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's why it's in this weird little angle here. But
And
it
it's
looks
all on all four corners?
yeah, it's on all four corners, sticking out on each way. That's why in the inside you see a little bit of those wiring on the plates.
Yeah.
That's a cool design though, to be honest.
It is. I looked at it and I was like, what is that? And then now you're telling me it's the wheels, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we lost.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we lost. What did we lose? We lost some lights outside, but I don't care to put any more lights anyway. So
I don't think it matters.
that's pretty much it. All heavy armor. Got rid of the plates and put heavy armor instead. Left the windows. Windows were okay. They were damaged a little bit, for sure, but not too much. But I think these bumpers is gonna help a lot. I haven't tested it, but let's kind of see what it
might not
does.
do anything.
It might not, to be honest. Who knows? Alright, the battery system was broken a little bit because I think we gathered way too much stone.
Oh yeah, it was too heavy.
And the welders or grinders got heavy and then dropped down too much. I fixed the welders and reset the timing, so it should be okay now.
It seems like it is. It's building.
Yeah, but the moment we gather more stone, it's going to be another problem.
There might be a script that you could actually empty out those things and keep it empty.
Maybe. I think so. Well, we'll leave it as is. I mean, we should be okay in batteries. I don't know how much batteries we have left, to be honest. But it'd be kind of.
I died.
We have 8 hours of battery. That's not that good.
Wait. Why did I not respawn? Oh, you know why? Okay, I see. Respawn here.
Oh yeah, I did a little bit of setting management as well. I did no auto respawn, changed the HUD a little bit.
Nice.
And we added compass. No real point for a compass, but
that more auto respawn is gonna be awesome because we could now teleport.
Yeah.
So if we create a base at the other side of the planet, we just kill each other and teleport to them.
Yeah, basically. Alright, so I guess moment of truth, right? Just turn it on.
Why is everything tilted? And we didn't tell me about the things on the bottom.
What things on the bottom?
The icons.
What
is anything
icons?
changed?
No, I didn't change anything else.
Okay.
The HUD. You talking about the HUD?
Yeah, the HUD.
Yeah, I changed the HUD, that's all.
Oh, you didn't add anything like...
No, I didn't add anything else.
Okay. The HUD, I really like this HUD.
Yeah, I like this HUD too, so...
Because it tells you like how heavy your backpack is.
I think it always told you how heavy your backpack was.
No, it didn't. It just had a bar.
I swear it told you.
Okay. Moment of truth. When are we doing this?
Alright, so I linked all the side drills to the main drills, I believe.
Okay.
Pretty sure I did that. Let's just make sure. Drills has the 4 side drills. Yep, that's all done. I don't know if the conveyor is turned on for the drills. We might want to turn that off for now.
Okay.
Let's turn that off just in case. Alright, moment of truth. I turn all... Well, before moment, I turn all the gyroscopes on override. So that should help. So, ready in 3, 2, 1?
Yeah. Let's do it.
2, 1. On.
Nothing's dropping.
Nothing is dropping. So,
you did it. You fixed it.
We're either stuck or the wheels on top is still not going down. It might be the wheels on top that's catching a little bit too much.
Could be.
What did you name the... If you remember.
Wait, let me find the entrance first before you move this thing because now I'm lost. Oh my god, how do I... Is it above this wheel? It's above this wheel. Through here. Oh, found it. Oh my god, we need to do something about these doors.
Oh, so you put friction at 100 right now, that's why.
Yeah, of course, because we were dying.
So if I lower the friction... It's not dropping still.
It's also the... Not the friction, the distance. The height offset.
The height offset?
Yeah. You gotta lower it.
Oh. Alright, we drop.
We're kind of moving. We're dropping.
Alright. Where are we now? I changed the height offset a little bit and it dropped a lot.
Yeah, but now we're kind of just stuck.
Well, I brought it back, so...
Oh.
All right,
You can
drop.
keep going. It seems to be okay.
Not dropping yet.
But we're still crooked.
I know. That's the biggest problem.
I think the wheel, one of the wheels, you have to put the offset higher just to correct it.
Oh. That's a little too
Oh,
fast.
yeah, but it's fixing itself. It's actually straight now. Straighter.
A little faster than I want it to be. I don't
But
think
it's not breaking.
You sure it's not breaking?
I can't tell. Doesn't sound like anything's breaking.
Bit fast.
I'll make a quick scout.
I see smoke
Where?
on the first floor. Why is it going so fast now? I put it back all the way to regular. Right, it's catching a little bit better. It's catching a little bit better.
Yeah, just leave it. Leave it. Keep going.
Alright, I think we're doing okay.
It's not smoke. It was the drill.
You sure?
Nope. We have assembler that's broken.
We have some assembler damage. Gyroscopes damaged. A lot of stuff damaged.
On the first floor.
Yeah.
Maybe the floor needs to be heavy metal too.
Oh yeah, yeah. That we should have done. I should have done heavy for that too.
I need to grab materials.
Should we keep going? Should we stop it?
No, just keep going. The reason is because if you stop, we're gonna be stuck all over again, and this is not a lot of damage.
All right, it's much slower now than it was before.
Nice. We got 2 assemblers broken now.
It just broke.
No, I think it was broken. I just didn't see it, or it might have just broke. I can't tell. But there's no ports here that I could actually grab stuff.
And now we just got stuck.
Okay, good. We could make repairs. This
All right.
this heavy metal is kind of damaged.
Oh, we're bouncing a little bit. Yeah, we are definitely taking damage outside too.
But not as bad.
Not as bad because the heavy armor didn't break.
Actually, a lot of the heavy armor on the second floor is a little damaged, but not bad.
It kind of helped.
It actually helped a lot. We went pretty deep. That was a good run.
The side thing wheel kind of helps, right? Nope. The side wheel bumper thing, it helps to balance it, I think. There's a lot of damage down here in the bottom. The drill's fine. The drills are fine. Just a lot of plate damage. Yeah, I lost a lot of metal grids. Lots of it. Yeah, we sustained a little bit at outer damage. Oop. There's a bit of a big hole up here on top.
How is there a hole on top?
Something broke by the refineries. The outer layer, yeah, there's a bit of a hole out here.
Maybe because it was tilting back and forth when we were trying to fix.
Yeah, I think so.
Now we're tilted again a little bit, but I think it's because when the position fixes itself, it kind of.
Yeah. I guess that was okay.
That wasn't bad.
This wasn't a solution to not getting any damage, but I mean, we did do this on purpose where it's so close to the wall.
I know. Now we're regretting it.
Yeah, we have a lot of damage on one side. And it's more just that one. Oh, no. We have a lot of damage on the other side too. Opposite side. Looks like the O2s are broken again.
Those O2s are useless. We didn't actually travel that far. Not as far as I thought.
I think we need... Well, the where the bumpers are, it's still damage on some parts of the bumper. Spent all this time putting this together. Oh man.
But it seems like we actually dropped the size of this entire ship.
Yeah. So the other solution is to definitely make
that landing gear thing.
No, we could make more drills on the bottom so it's wider than the ship itself.
Okay, if you make it wider than the ship itself, we're still running into the issue where we're dropping too much, aren't we?
We shouldn't with those override gyroscopes. Potentially. Potentially.
I don't know. It's a lot better than version 1. Version 2 with the hard, it helped a lot, but we're
Yeah,
still a long way.
well, at least we're straight now.
Yeah, we're kind of straight now.
So if we really wanted to, and skip the next option is to make it wider than a ship. The drill's wider than a ship. Is to make that inchworm technique where we have pistons on top, grabbing the walls, and we can slowly go down. So that's an option, but the walls right now are not perfect because of the amount I cut out earlier.
Yeah.
Why is it doing so much damage? Jeez. Yeah, it's certain spots. Definitely need some bumpers. I wonder if we put a bumper on the top would be kind of helpful. Or maybe on the opposite side of where the bumpers currently are. Would that
We
help?
could give that a try, but I honestly think it was just because it's, fixing itself. And if we keep traveling down a little, probably less damage, but we do have to fix this damage and just like send it.
I was hoping for it to drop a lot slower than it did too. 'Cause that was a little bit too fast for my liking too. But right now it gets stuck on its own though. That's the weird part.
It's stuck. I think it's because we're between a wedge, like a curl wedge. The wall is like touching against one of the parts of the ship, and it's like
Yeah.
wedged it in.
Some sharp voxels here. This is insane. The O2 on fire. So we should really evaluate the parts that are super close to the wall. Like if you're outside where I am, right? It's like
Yep.
touching the ship itself. I think that's
Yeah.
probably where we're stuck.
Yeah,
We need to put a bumper there or something.
or something, a guide or a bumper just to like let it ride.
Is it going down?
What about the option of putting one thruster upside down and hopeful it's not strong enough to hold the ship up, but it's like allows us to gracefully drop.
We could. It might kill a lot of batteries though.
It might, but as soon as we turn on the drill, put that thruster on override, and kind of
Yeah, we could do that as an option.
let it gracefully fall instead of the banging, because the drop every time it cuts out the ground and then we drop, that's where a lot of the damage is coming from too.
Yeah, the quick dropping is what's killing us.
Yeah,
You need to
and then
slow it
we're
down.
banging against the walls. Slowing that down, I think putting one large thruster on the top where the wheels are on the top.
Yeah, we can hang
Just
it.
to,
We can hang it like a
yeah,
ornament or something.
yeah, hang it like an ornament. Have it thrust override to a certain percentage, because the deeper we go, the less gravity.
Yeah.
So we'll do an override and have it gracefully fall. And I think that will overcome a lot of our problem. Keep the bumpers there because that helps us guide.
Yep. Well, the good news is that our cargo is not destroyed like it did last time.
I fixed all the assemblers.
I was saying the cargo. You didn't fix cargo, right?
No.
Cargo is fine, which is awesome.
I think we should keep the fire. The fire keeps it warm.
No, I fixed it.
Now it's gone.
There's a refinery that's sticking out on the very top somewhere. I saw that. That was crazy.
I saw that when I was in spectator view. That was pretty crazy. Okay, so I think our next option, before we go crazy building more drills and stuff like that, let's throw a thruster up there.
Yeah.
Let it gracefully drop and see how far we get. Right now, we are down to 34% battery, which is not ideal, but in 8-hour time, if we do, I don't know, it's very hard to say. Worst case scenario, we have to put a landing gear and put up some, what do you call those things? Wind turbines to kind of charge up the ship.
Yeah. Yeah, we have some options, I guess. We didn't sustain as much damage as the first time we did this.
No, we only went down about like 50 meters though.
Yeah. Slowly but surely, we'll get it to a point where we can just have one video going straight down.
I know. Once we get to that part, then it's just going to be one video, time lapsed all the way to the end.
Basically. All right, so our next once we fix everything, our next technique is going to be that thruster and see if we can slow down the dropping.
Yeah.
I think if all else fails, we do the inchworm technique, which I kind of don't want to do because it's super slow, but
It will work. The inchworm is almost like a guarantee that it'll work.
it's hard to keep it. But if you're not straight, that's the problem.
That's true too.
If you don't latch on straight, we're gonna end up going diagonally a little bit,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna end up in a circle. Imagine. Back to
Come
where we
back
came
out.
from.
Come back out to where we started. I was like, damn it. We're only like 200 meters away from base.
Well, like I said, not as planned really, but we knew we were gonna run into a lot of issues because we did put up the Drilldo really quickly. And didn't really plan for all the issues, but it's always fun to solve them. So guess we'll figure it out next time. But we're gonna get to work and clean up the rest of the ship and repair it
Again.
again.
Again. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.
Bye.